is Shamra. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. And with these baseball boobs, I'm striking out. The left one, it's heavy, very hard, and it looks like a baseball. And on the right, I have rippling, and it's just ugly. Before I got pregnant, my body was very sexy. My breasts were very perky. And then once I had first daughter, when I was 19, things went down the drain. My breasts just went like bananas. You know, they drooped really and they were just like blah. So I decided to do something about it, and I did find a doctor that I had heard great things about. He had an unconventional way of doing the breast procedure. What he would do is go through your navel and put the implants in that way. No scars, doesn't get any better than that. 2 months after my surgery, my left breast was a bit firm. You know, it wasn't soft like my right one was. I went back to my doctor and I said, hey, what's going on? He told me that it was nothing for me to worry about. Over time, it got more firm. My left breast, it became a baseball. I have some rippling, and it's definitely stretched out the areola and made it humongous. I was gonna have surgery, but the timing wasn't right for me because my daughter's in a very successful singing group called the OMG Girlz, and I was always on the road with her. I had to be there. I could not, be down from having surgery. My daughter is no longer in the group. She's actually a solo artist, and she's at a point where she has a team, so I don't have to be so hands-on. But she's like, hey, I'm good. Get you some surgery. You're gonna be sexy and fly, girl. That's what she told me.
We're gonna go in here and see what they have.
We gotta be cute
and fine, Instagram ready.
What are you planning on buying in here?
One piece and cover up.
All of these are grandmas.
No, I'm thinking something like this.
No, we're not doing that, ma'am.
Oh my goodness, this don't even have a slit on the
beach
side.
with us.
I met Tamika when I was 10 years old and she was 11. We were inseparable, always together, every day in, day out. This is a nice one piece.
Whatever. It ain't gonna do much of nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
No. You can't wear that.
Boring
what about this? This is covered all. She even nice.
She is cute.
Oh, no, too much of my breast out.
Oh, I'm sick of you. You know what? I'm not finna even entertain this. Shamra's been there for me for most of my childhood, growing up to my teenage years. I've had a crazy life of being an R&B singer from the 90s. They call me Tiny because I'm 4'11", very small. Okay,
first and foremost, we have this big ball here.
Baseball titties. I would love to see Shamra in a two-piece, the skimpiest of the skimpiest.
Maybe after the appointment with Dr. Dubrow and Dr. Nassif, then we can come back and then I can try on all the two pieces.
Her, feeling crazy about her body and having all these complaints, I'm ready for her to do something about it.
One pieces typically work for me, but as you guys can see here, again, it's cut too low, so you see the bulging here. Looking at myself in these bathing suits, it just really lets me know that I really, really have to get this fixed.
Look, them bathing suits you done tried on, you're not getting nothing.
Have a great day.
That lady probably think we crazy. We've been in here for a whole hour. You done tried on 5 bathing suits.
So we actually have an interesting patient who has a breast problem. And what's interesting is she doesn't have any scars on her breasts. Let me show you this.
Oh, look how large her areolas are.
I know. So why don't you bring Shamra and let's see what she wants.
Can you please send in Shamra?
Shamra.
Hi, Shamra.
Oh, I got a bunch of folks here.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing? I'm Tamika.
Tamika, Shamra, Tamika.
I'm definitely here to support Shamra. I'm excited about these breasts getting fixed. They look terrible.
By the way, don't you know who that is?
I don't know anything about, was it pop culture? Is that what you call it?
That's what we call it, yes.
What, you are?
So I'm an R&B singer from the 90s.
Wait a minute.
Xscape. T.I. and Tiny.
What?
This is Tiny.
Well, T.I. is a rapper.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you know him, huh?
Right.
So I mean, you were a singer from the 90s, but you're like too young to be a singer from the 90s.
I wish.
You must be somebody's daughter.
Yeah, I'm her daughter.
And you guys are friends.
Yes, this is my bestie sister.
Is that right? So you guys, you're very familiar with your situation, right?
I really thought her surgery came out great at the time, but I don't know, something happened. I don't know what happened after she was like getting hard.
I want to hear how this happened, because I don't see any scars on your breasts.
The reason is because I had a tummy tuck and the breast at the same time.
Trans tummy tuck.
So I was just already open and they just went there?
Placing implants through a tummy tuck incision is very difficult, offers very poor visualization of the operative field, and is not really ever a good idea.
And within the last year and a half, this thing has gotten so hard. It looks like a baseball, it feels like a baseball, it's a baseball.
The reason why this is a high-risk case is thin skin and soft tissue with little blood vessels that aren't bringing in a lot of oxygen to the nipple and areola. You start cutting around there, it cuts off the oxygen. That's what can make a problem for scar formation and even keeping the nipple alive.
What, like alive as in feeling good?
No, alive isn't like
living.
like living, like not turning black and falling off, like dropping
You
off.
have got
Falling
to
on
be
the floor.
kidding me. I would be dead too if that was to happen.
Right?
So that happens?
That happens.
That's a risk.
Believe me, we have had people tell stories about how they had these exact procedures and they were in the shower and they looked down and their nipples going down the drain.
I would die.
What?
Yep.
Let's just say, later on down the line, I need, a better half, and he could be sucking on this thing and boom, a nipple's in his mouth?
No.
Oh, God. Can you imagine that? What is this? Ew. Thankfully, that's not possible.
I won't know the risk analysis till we go in the exam room and really feel how thick the skin is and the soft tissue.
I'm hoping Dr. Dubrow can turn her breasts into soft, perky boobs, and she's able to just be comfortable. She needs to enjoy life, so I'm thinking that these breasts will do it for her.
First of all, I want to look at the overall position of the breast mound. So this is the encapsulated one. And this one is not encapsulated. So you can see there's much more rippling on the side that doesn't have the encapsulation than one that does. Rippling after breast augmentation is where you can see the fluid wave within the breast implant, and that's usually due to a lack of soft tissue thickness overlying the implant. So, number one, how do you get rid of the rippling? You put them under the muscle. Number two, you have encapsulation, scar tissue, so you have to make incisions in the capsule to get it to soften up. In addition, you need reduction of the areolas and removal of skin so that you can tighten up the breast envelope and get it lifted. The full lift is the problem. Cutting off the blood supply and the possibility of losing sensation and maybe ultimately, worst case scenario,
The nipple.
the nipple's falling off. Now, have I ever lost a nipple in my career? No.
So you never lost a nipple in your career, Doc? I'm gonna hold you to that.
We put nitro paste to make the blood vessels bigger. We put you in a hyperbaric oxygen chamber. We put leeches on. So if you're in, I'm in.
We're in.
All right. It's great to meet you.
Thank you. I'm just gonna beat inside my brain, hey nipple, stay attached. We're gonna do this, stay alive. New titties it is.
Can't wait to see him.
Yeah, me either.
Shamra, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. Good to see you.
Same here.
You're excited?
Yeah.
Okay, so every time I make an incision in your breast soft tissue and remove it to lift it up, I'm removing blood supply. So the big concern for sure is that I take just enough so it's up and looking nice, but not too much that I've choked off the blood supply and the oxygen to the nipple and it dies.
Right, which means the nipple falls off.
Which means the nipple falls off, which is not cool.
At all.
For Shamra's surgery, I will begin by making an incision below her areolas and removing her old implants. I will then elevate her pectoralis major muscle to create new breast pockets, and then perform a capsulotomy on the left breast to soften the scar tissue. Finally, I will insert a new pair of breast implants before performing a breast lift and areolar reduction.
Wow,
Never been excited to see you guys.
Hello.
Well, you got a smile on your face.
I like
Yeah, a new smile and new tatas. Yeah.
It's very rare that we can say, I've never seen this before, isn't it?
Yeah, that can happen.
Within the capsule, which was all cracked, there were these big sections of this plaster material that I pulled off.
What?
It was like a very bizarre calcification phenomenon. I've never seen it before.
Dr. Dubrow has been doing this for ages, and for him to say to me, I've never seen anything like this, of course it makes me, uneasy because it's like, well, what the hell is it?
So today, it's all about, are your nipples alive? Because it wouldn't surprise me at all if they had an impaired blood supply. So let's go ahead and check that, okay?
Yes, Dr. Dubrow, please tell me.
Yeah, believe me, your problem is my problem.
Lord Jesus, I'm never gonna hear the end of this. If this nipple is off of her body and it's not on her breast, we are not gonna hear the end of it.
All right, let's see what's cooking.
Wow.
Don't say well yet. Okay, you can say well.
Wow. I feel so freaking happy that my nipples are alive. I could not imagine taking a shower and boom, the nipple goes down the drain. My nipples are staying on me, and that's the end of that story.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh my goodness.
Hey.
It looks like really
I'm
good.
so happy. When I originally had my breasts done, I wanted nice, perky boobs. Unfortunately, I got what felt like a baseball just lugging around in my body every day. But tonight, I'm meeting up with a bunch of my girlfriends, and I'm super geeked because it has been at least 5 years since I have just really felt like getting dressed up and having fun.
Man, when is she coming?
I can't wait to see her.
I know, me either.
The anticipation is driving me crazy.
I know.
I'm ready to see how they look.
Y'all might need to hire some extra security. All the girls that are gonna be out.
Shamra always looks amazing to me, no matter what, but I know how she feels about her body, and hopefully she's in better spirits and she's ready to party.
Hey, Shamra got her groove back. Let's go.
Get on over here.
Before my surgery with Dr. Dubrow, I had huge nipples. My left breast was very hard, and on the right, I had rippling. But now since my surgery, I see these nice, normal, beautiful breasts. I'm wanting to put on nice, sexy shirts. It's Shamra's time, and I can do me.
To Shamra's new life.
Yeah!